Hello again, everyone. Today's video is going to be on the eye. And I'm going to show you first the parts of the eye you can see from the outside. And then I'm going to show you the internal parts of the eye as well. Now, before I go into any more explanation or details regarding the eye, I'm going to assume that you've already have had some practice and been exposed to the topic of the eye for in your science class or your science lesson. So again, as with most of my videos, this is just another source for you to look at that you can use to have additional practice or just to see how you're doing regarding understanding the eye. And it's just another type of review. Okay, so again, if you feel that there's something I've left out that's maybe a bit vague or I didn't explain enough, you can leave a comment in the description down below, or in the comments, excuse me, leave a comment down in the comment section, or send me a message and we can make an arrangement. So let's go ahead and take a look at the parts of the eye you can see from the outside now. Okay, the iris is the colored part of the eye. And as you can see in this image here, the iris is pointing to, which looks like a bit light, but I apologize for the reflection there, but it's actually this green portion here that I'm highlighting here. And that's the iris. So it's basically your eye color. So if you're ever filling out a description, like an application, and you need to give a description of your eye or tell your eye color, that's the iris. So if you say you've got black eyes or blue eyes, or brown eyes or green eyes, anything like that, or hazel, that's the iris portion of your eye. That's the colored part of your eye. Now the pupil is a hole in the center of the iris here. So the pupil functions basically as a way that it can help you, it controls the light that enters your eye. If it's very bright outside, the pupil will shrink down smaller, or if you're in a darker area or darker room, the pupil will get bigger or expand, so it can help you see better. Okay, so that's the function of the pupil. Eyelashes are hairs on the eyelid. And again, what I'm highlighting or circling here, these are the eyelashes, and there's just the hairs on the eyelid. The eyelid is a fold of skin above the eye here. So again, what I'm circling and highlighting here, that's the eyelid. Basically, it's the fold of skin above your eye that when you close your eyes at night, you sleep. That's basically your eyelid. The tear duct is the hole through which tears flow onto the eye. So as the arrow showing you here, that's the tear duct. So anytime you have tears, maybe from crying, you hurt yourself, or you smelled onions like that, your eyes will water up and tear, and it comes from this tear duct here. The eyebrow is basically the hairs on the forehead above the eye. So again, what I'm circling here, that's your eyebrow. And of course, as we know, many eyebrows come in various different types. That is, I guess I'm trying to say different, I don't want to say shapes and sizes, but the different types of eyebrows. So, okay, so that's what an eyebrow is. The sclera is the white part of the eye, and as you can see what I'm highlighting or circling here, that's the sclera, and it's usually white, but it does get red from irritation, possibly from, again, rubbing your eye. Perhaps you got some dirt or you poked it or got poked, it'll get red. That's the sclera part here. So anything that makes it red from irritation, maybe dirt or sand gone in it, and it turns this white part red, that's the sclera. Now I do got some comprehension based type of questions on what we just talked about just now. So again, it's kind of a de facto bonus activity where you can kind of check and see how you are doing in regards to understanding what the function of the eyes are up until this point. The parts that you can see, that is. So You can pause the video when each question pops up here, and you can kind of check out and see how you did. Of course, as always, these short answers are just a way of answering it. There could be several other ways. And again, if you feel that I missed a part or didn't explain it, please leave a comment in the comment section down below here. So, letter A says, what do eyebrows do? Eyebrows keep sweat or rain from getting into the eyes and help to communicate emotions. Letter B, what do eyelashes do? Eyelashes protect the eyes from dust or sand and provide a warning that something is near the eye. Letter C, what do eyelids do? Eyelids protect the eye from injury and too much light. When you blink, the eyelids spread tears over the eye. Letter D, what do the pupils do? The pupil lets light into the eye. Letter E, what do tears do? The tears keep tears keep the eye moist and stop it from drying out. Tears can also communicate emotion. Okay, so those were the short, quick questions I had for you guys. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the internal parts of the human eye. So I've got this image here showing you the internal parts of the human eye looks like, and I'll just give a quick little overview about what the makeup of the internal parts of the human eye are now. So this is how it works, the internal part of the eye. So we see objects when light given out enters our eyes. The light reflected by an object passes through the cornea, through the pupil, and then through the lens. The lens focuses the light rays onto the retina on the back of the eye. The retina contains millions of light-sensitive cells. These cells change light into electrical signals. The signals travel along the optic nerve to the brain. The brain turns the image received by the retina the right way up. We can then see the object. So again, that's just a quick overview of how the internal part of the eye works here. And if there's something that you feel that you're still not comfortable with, or something that you would like for me to discuss more, again, please leave me a message and we can make an arrangement. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bonus activity now. So I've got a bonus activity for you here, just talking about things that you can do with your eyes here. And so again, this is the bonus activity. So the first direction says just draw a circle around the things you can see but cannot touch. So I won't name all the objects here, but just in regards to what the eye, how the eye can function, just what are some objects that you can see but not touch. Number two, look at the optical illusion and describe what you see. So here is the illusion they're talking about, and just for part A, just describe what you can see. And B, can you see anything else? Look carefully and just tell me if there's anything else you can see there that you in this optical illusion here. Number three, can you always trust your eyes? Complete the sentences below by using these words. Okay, so this is a little more of a next level bonus activity here. If you want to challenge yourself with trying to see if you can fit these words in the blank here, you can go ahead and do that as a little bit of an extra challenge to yourself using these words here. And again, I'm not going to name them, but I'll just circle them and highlight them here for you to see. I do have a second bonus activity for you here, and the topic is just protecting our sight. Excuse me. So the directions say, eyesight is a very important sense. Create a poster about how to look after your eyes. So what you can basically do here on the space, or any piece of paper, or anything you have at home that you can draw on, is just talk about how eyesight is an important sense, and then just create a poster about how to look after your eyes. So how would you take care of your eyes? What would you do? Like that. Okay, so that's it for this activity here. I just wanted to do a quick little lesson on eyes and just show you the different parts, give you some little quick comprehension based questions with the letters I showed you, reading and comprehension based questions, that is, and then just give you some other activities here that you can do regarding the eye. Okay, so I appreciate you, as always, spending part of your day here with me and looking at one of my videos. And as always, I will see you on my next video. Thank you once again for joining in today's lesson. Please message me through Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at jollyformore@gmail.com to learn more about my online tutorial service. Please leave a comment down below. If you know someone interested in hiring an online tutor, share this video. And if you would like to get a bell notification for all my newest videos, please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you again in my next video. And until then, please be safe out there. Have a great day.